Hi everybody, me again. So this is going to be your final phonics lesson for this week. Next week we will start all over again and I will be with you each morning to do your phonics with you. Again, thank you so much for all of the wonderful videos and work that you sent in to me yesterday. It was lovely to see you all having lots and lots of fun dancing and being outside, learning your tricky words, as well as seeing all your beautiful writing. So thank you so much. So today we're going to learn another digraph. So just before we start, can you tell an adult in your house what is a digraph? That's right, so it's when two letters make one sound. Okay, so before we start, we're just going to go over our previous high frequency words, this week's tricky words, and then we are going to just revisit and revise over the phonemes that we have been learning already in phase 3. So I've got a slightly different game for you this week that you can do. Today that you can do. Okay, so last week's high frequency words, let's have a look. Let's see if our brain has remembered them. So the first one, can you remember it without sounding it out? Can. Let's sing this one. Can. Can. Well done. Can you remember it? Let's whisper it. Had. I had a really nice cake. Had. And this one. That's right. This is my back. And the last one. Can you remember this one? That's right. Off. Let's just read those again. Can, had, back, off. I'm going to hold them close. I want you to look at them carefully and I want you to take your pictures. And to the adults at home, it would be useful if you could jot these down on post-it notes or on paper if you have them, and just keep them somewhere where the children can continue to look at them and read them. Okay, and this week's tricky words. Who can tell their adult what the rule is? What sound does this E make? That's right, the letter E in these words makes the E sound. Okay, so let's go over those today. We are going to play. We. B. Will you be my friend? B. Me. Can it be me? Please let it be me. Me. Remember, this is the digraph. SH makes the sh sound. She. She is going outside to play. She. And the last one, he. He is a superstar. Okay, so it was lovely to see yesterday that some of you did chalk these tricky words outside and you're having lots of fun playing them. So that's a fun way to keep practicing them, or again, you can just write them down on some pieces of paper, pop them up around your bedroom and continue to impress the adults in your house by knowing these tricky words. And if you spot them when you're doing your reading, letting adults know, they will be really, really impressed. So well done, everybody. Okay, so let's start with the game. I thought this morning that you could do something a bit different, so it will require an adult to help you. So I'm going to pick 4 of the phonemes that we've already been learning in phase 3. So I'm going to pick our digraph from yesterday. Can you remember the sound that the Q and the U make together? That is right, it makes the qu sound, as in quack. I am going to pick this phoneme. So what sound does the letter W make? That's right, it makes the W sound. I'm also going to choose the letter Y. And the letter Y makes the Y sound. Well done, everybody. And the last one I'm going to choose for today's review is the letter V. Can you tell me what sound the letter V makes? That's right, V, as in van. Well done. So, what an adult needs to do at home, please, is to write these 4 phonemes onto 4 separate pieces of paper. So we've got V, Y, W, and the digraph Q and U to make the qu sound. And what we need to do is we're going to play a game of corners. So what I would like is if you could put them in 4 corners of a room or in 4 separate spaces. Thank you so much. We want to keep learning fun even though we are at home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play another one of our favourite songs, the banana song. I know you all love it. So we're going to put the banana song on, and then I'm going to say one of those 4 phonemes, and you need to go over to that card, to the grapheme that represents that phoneme, to show that you know what it looks like. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to pop it on. Here we go. Okay, let's go to W. What? If you got to work, come back to the middle. Can you go to what? See if you can get to what? And back to the middle. You can have a little boogie. And can you go to okay, you got to come back into the middle. Let's see, can you go to yeah, can you find yeah? And can we go to what? Can you find it? And back to the middle. Keep dancing. And go to quat. Then back to the middle. And go. Can you find it? Carry on dancing, wake up, and let's find yeah. And back to the dancing. And go to quit.
Oh, hello.
And you can stop. Okay, I'm just going to turn the computer off.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
Okay. Well, I hope that was fun, and I hope it's made you feel all awake and ready to do the rest of your phonics. So well done if you could recognise what all those phonemes look like. It's a really fun way for us to keep practising and keep looking at how our phonemes are written. You can also play that game to do your tricky words, your numbers, any way you want, and we always have lots of fun doing our learning by dancing and singing in reception. Okay, so I want to introduce to you today a new digraph, and we have actually spoken about this digraph through looking at our tricky words this week also. So the digraph we are going to look at today is the shh, shh. Can you say that sound? Shh, 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 shh. Let's look at how we write that digraph. So the digraph has got two letters that make that sound. And the first letter is the letter S. So we're going to start with S, going up and over and around. And the next letter is the H. So we've got S and H to make the sh. S, H, sh, sh. Can you try writing that 3 times for me, please? Shh. Okay. Well done if you've done your leads in. If that's too tricky, remember, you don't have to. You can start in the middle of the line, going down the snake, starting high on the long neck, going down and over the hump. You do whatever way you feel more comfortable with. Shh. Shh. Okay, let's do our spellings for today. Again, as we always do, let's warm up our fingers. We need to get them all magical because our phonics is getting tricky now with all these new digraphs. So, let's get your fingers into a little ball, stretching out wide, as far as you could go, back into a small ball, and stretching out as wide as you can, and back into a small ball. Let's get our fingers ready and let's sing our song. Exercises, exercises, let me do my exercises. Exercise to 2, exercises, let me do my exercises. Let's get 3, exercises, exercises, let me do my exercises. And 4, exercises, exercises, let me do my exercises. And let's do all 5. Exercises, exercises, let me do my exercises. Big shake. Ooh, like jelly. Back tight in a ball. Give them a big blow of your magic. And sprinkle all over you. Are you ready? Let's get our pens. And the first word I would like you to try to spell today using the sh digraph is shop. Shop. Let's use our phoneme fingers to help us. Shop. Shop. What is the first sound? That's right. Sh. Up. Shop. Let's write that. Sh. So an S and a H makes the sh. Sh. Up. Shop. Sh. Up. Shop. If you got that one, give yourselves a big teacher tick. And the next one that I would like you to try and spell today is the word ship. Ship. The ship was sailing in the sea. Ship. Ship. 3 sounds. And the first sound is sh. Sh. I. Ship. Okay, let's write that first one. Let's write the digraph. Sh. S. And a H makes the sh. Sh. I. I. Start on the line and flick up and down. The dot on the top. Sh. I. P. Ship. Sh. I. Ship. Maybe you can look at some pictures of ships with your adults at home. Okay, and the next one. So the sh digraph can come at the beginning or at the end of words. So with this next word, it's going to come at the end. So the word I would like you to spell for me is fish. 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 So the first sound in fish, and what's the next one? I. Well done. I. I. And the final sound, I. Sh. Sh. Well done. I. Sh. Fish. Another teacher tick if you got that one correct. And the next one I would like you to try and spell is shell. Shell. I found a shell on the beach. Shell. Shell. 3 sounds again. And this word is tricky because it has 2 digraphs. One at the beginning and one at the end. So the first sound is sh. So an S and a H is the digraph. Sh. What is the vowel? What is the middle sound? Shell. Sh. Eh. Well done. And the final sound. Sh. Eh. Oh. Oh. How do we write the digraph? Oh. Well done. We need 2 L's. Sh. Eh. Oh. Teacher tick if you got that one correct. And you are on to your final spelling for today, which is the word shed. Go and put the tools in the shed. Shed. Three sounds. What is the first sound? Sh. Eh. Shed. Shed. Sh. Eh. D. Shed. So, how do you write the sh? S and H makes the sh. Sh. Eh. Sh. Ed. Shed. And like we always talk about, if you're not sure which way the D goes, do your bed thumbs. B, ed, D. We know this is our D. We can go around the diplodocus up his neck and back down his tail. Well done, everybody. So to finish our phonics for today, I'm going to write some words on my board and I'm going to put a timer on, and we like this game. This is our countdown game. So I will set that up for you now. I will hold up the board with the words on it, and I'm just going to give you 1 minute to read them. If you can read them, you've done a super duper job. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Take your time. The most important thing is that you're recognising your sh in the word. Okay? I'm going to pop the timer on now. Okay, our timer is on, and the first word is and our next word. Our next one. I'll leave them on there for you to read. There we go. Did you do it? If you did it, oh, let me just turn this off.
Song from last night, the one that goes.
Nobody listens.
If you did it, give yourselves a big cheer. Well done. And that is our phonics finished for this week. I hope you've really had fun again. Well done for working so hard at home. I also just want to finish by wishing Amelia a really happy birthday for tomorrow. We hope you have a lovely day. We've been thinking about you whilst we're in school, and we hope it is as special as you. Have a lovely weekend, everybody.